Okay, I'm in front of the ledge, April 9th on Saturday, and there's somebody I want to talk to. And how's it going?
It's going well, Charles.
Doing well. And we're in front of the ledge here, and it's cold, so it matches what we're here for. And what's your name?
My name is Rob Frenette, and I am an anti-bullying activist.
How did you become involved in this? Do you have a physical handicap? Or?
I have cerebral palsy, and I was bullied for 11.5 years. I spoke out on bullying in grade 9 at Bathurst High School, and I've been an activist since.
So that's since high school, that
since
will be?
School. Yes, that would have been 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Yeah.
So you've been bullied, and you said enough is enough, so you decided to get politically involved.
Yes, I first did a story on CTV News back in grade 9, kind of spoke about the issue of bullying, and from there politicians jumped on board. And
politician jump on board?
I had one politician actually publicly support my
excuse me, Rob,
sure.
the wind.
Okay.
That's all right. Here. Let's turn around. No, that's all right. Just keep on going.
Okay.
Keep on going.
So I had one politician in particular jump on board and say they were going to support the initiative.
They must have been in the opposition.
Actually, at the time, yes, they were in the opposition.
Of course. They always promise the world when they're in the opposition.
Yes,
okay.
At this point, they have. And, you know, from there, they just kind of jumped on board and said, yeah, let's support your initiative. Well, it kind of went back and forth, and from there, they declared Anti-Bullying Day to jump ahead a bit last year. The Premier and opposition supported it. So
really?
Yes.
So they supported a bill. What was that bill now?
They supported declaring Anti-Bullying Day in December, just the initiative of an Anti-Bullying Day. There was actually no bill passed. It was a motion. It was brought forward by David Allward and seconded...
But hold it. To do this, it takes lots of work.
Yes, it did.
How many hours?
It took
days.
About 6 months to get it all ready to go.
So you and a couple other people,
yes,
all with the opposition.
It took 6 months for us to convince the opposition first to support the initiative, and then we had to draft the motion, which had the government declare Anti-Bullying Day. Then we had to approach the Premier's office, see if he and his government would support it. They did.
Good.
It was brought forward. It was fully unanimously supported by both parties.
Beautiful.
It was put into effect.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I was really pleased.
Yeah.
Now, when we spoke to the opposition asking them to amend the Education Act, I've been asking for amendments to be done since 2006. When the opposition was in power, they brought forward a Safe Schools Act by the Liberals. The opposition voted against it, so they didn't touch it for a while. At that point, we then brought it forward again, and they kind of played around with it for a little bit. And then from there, the decision was made that they were going to bring amendments in the Education Act. That was brought forward by David Allward about 2.5 weeks ago. And then they were going to bring it. They brought it through the first reading. It passed. They brought it through the second reading.
Oh my God, that's good.
It was ready to go to the committee of the whole.
Especially a bill.
Yes.
From the opposition.
From the opposition. It made it to the second reading. I thought, well, maybe they're going to go for it.
Exactly.
Well, it went through to it was supposed to go to the committee of the whole, and yesterday during question period, the Premier, and I'm going to quote him on this, saying it was totally flawed and their policies are enough. I've been seeking out since that. I have been basically stating that basically what the Premier said during question period was totally inaccurate and false due to the fact that he is saying that the teachers don't support this. I haven't heard that. David Allward hasn't heard that. Nobody's heard that but the Premier. I have followed up. I'm waiting to hear back from the New Brunswick Teachers Association to find out why this came about.
Time is short. You only got 5 days left.
The bill's dead. It's not going to go any further. The government says they will not support it.
Maybe they'll change their mind next week.
They'll change their mind. I spoke to Brian Kenny yesterday, the Minister for Seniors. He is supposedly going to have somebody from the Department of Education call me and tell me why their policies are better than...
That's what Sean Graham told me yesterday. Did you listen to the...
I did.
And he said that it was better.
It was better. You know what? That's BS. It's not any better. It's not binding. It doesn't have to be followed. It's an opportunity for them to follow it. If it was in the Education Act, it would be by law. Kelly Lamrock says that we don't need to do that because we'd be doing the jobs of educators. I disagree with him. He told CBC that. I fully disagree because obviously policies aren't working.
Okay, so you'll be fighting this next week?
I will be fighting this next week. I will be fighting this until Friday at 4:30 when the ledge closes.
Stay tuned. I'll be around.
Perfect.
Thanks a lot, Rob.
Thanks, Charles.